Welcome to another episode of the EY GCC Leadership Series, and today we are back again in Bangalore, and we are at this beautiful office of one of the largest convenience retail chains in the world, and you would have guessed it already, it's 7-Eleven. And we are here to talk to them about their Global Solutions Center, their version of a GCC, on how they're driving innovation, digital transformation and operational excellence through this center, and how they are committed to making lives better for everyone around the world. So come join us.
Arindam, welcome to 7-Eleven.
Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure. Let's go for a drive.
Sure.
Come. So Malahar, let me start off from what I have heard, the largest tech center you have, 7-Eleven, outside the United States. It's probably one of a kind as far as the center is concerned. So talk to us a little bit about some of the challenges you faced and the journey in general to bring 7-Eleven, the Global Solutions Center, to what it is today from the very heydays of the inception.
First of all, thanks Arindam for having me here. Maybe before I answer to that question, I'll give a little bit context to our brand 7-Eleven.
Sure.
We are the largest convenience store chain in the world with 98 years of legacy.
Right.
We are 24/7 open, quick access to snacks, drinks and daily essentials. We operate in 19 different countries with 85,000 stores, and in North America alone 13,000 plus stores. We have pioneered the franchising model, and we are always top 10 ranked franchisers in the world. Coming to our Bangalore center, we call it GSC, Global Solution Center.
Right.
And that's a typical GCC Global Capability
Right.
Center for any other corporate.
Right.
We started way back in 2020. And like many, we started with the tech, primarily in the corporate application space and as well as info security.
Right.
And it was a slow journey initially, and it took us 2 years to start thinking about business services.
Right.
We established finance teams, some parts of the finance, primarily in the account payables and some of the accounting functions. 2023, I would say, is more of a transformational year for us. We had our own challenges early, and our chief accounting officer then, Jennifer Goshki, moved here as a country leader. And what she brought was visibility, trust, and acceptance, and most importantly, the relationships she had.
Right.
Because she's been part of the corporate for a long time. So under her leadership, we had the tech continue to grow.
Right.
But however, our GBS area continued to started flourishing. Right. So now, if you look at it, we have expanded the finance in all areas, including FP&A, all accounting functions, because we have different accounting functions based on the business we run. A lot of retail operations, including merchandising, small parts of marketing, licensing, which is because we have these many stores, the licenses becomes critical with the merchandise or we sell. And as well as some HR functions.
Well, that's definitely fascinating, given the fact that, you know, in such a short span of time, and between Jen and yourself, we see this center is now clearly on its path in terms of establishing itself as a prominent center in the 7-Eleven landscape. Now, one of the things I noticed when I walked into your office today is, and I think there's a lot being written about it, we've seen it across media as well as LinkedIn, etc., is the amount of effort that has gone in to build this workplace, and probably considered one of the best workplaces currently in the country as far as GCCs are concerned, right? And I saw that with my own eyes. I haven't been here. I've been here when it was being built, but not now. Seeing the finished product is truly amazing. Talk to us a little bit about the thinking behind that. I saw the big sign of great place to work. Clearly, it is a great place to work. What's the philosophy behind that? How are employees connecting with that workplace? And what do you have in mind What did you have in mind when you built this?
Great question. I personally think I've seen this across multiple great companies as well, right? The differentiator is the vision
Right.
and the culture to go and achieve that vision, are the differentiators. Our vision for the center is been making lives better for our employees, for our stakeholders back home, and as well as the communities we are in. If you take that, when you apply to the employees, it directly translates into exceptional employee experience.
Right.
So you talked about the facility. For sure, we have one of the best facilities.
For sure.
Workspaces, with combined with a lot of amenities for our employees to use and have a frictionless life.
Right.
We have fully equipped gym and as well as cafeteria, which serves you choices which are healthy
Right.
for you to pick from, and they're available 24/7. We have basketball court, we have a playground, we have jazz club,
Right.
we have video games. So our philosophy was, when you make lives better, you also need to design to the edges
Right.
and be inclusive.
Right.
So that's why all these amenities for the employees to use. And as you mentioned, we are a great place to work twice in a row with improved scores
Right.
from the first year. And that shows what our employees think about the culture and the workspaces. So all these aspects kind of bring that sense of the great place to work. Your space itself, the amenities you have, the work you do, and the camaraderie you build among the teams.
Right.
And that's a culture what we have built, and that positively impacts the employees and more positively impacts the business we do in terms of delivering value and outcomes and the innovation for our business itself.
How tightly integrated is this center in the 7-Eleven landscape, especially with respect to digital? Because there's a lot of stuff that 7-Eleven is doing today and will continue to do as it evolves as a company, especially around digital transformation, right? So how integrated is that?
So if I have to talk about what capabilities are represented here, let
Right.
me start there, right? I think we have all pieces of the business units working out of here, largely.
Right.
And on the tech side, all aspects of the technology teams are established here. And these all teams work in the one team culture.
Right.
It is not the GSC team versus HQ team or some other team. It's
Right.
one team, right? One digital team, one data team, one finance team. So that's how the
Right.
collaboration works. And to talk about digital transformation particularly, in today's world, data is the new currency, right? And on top of data, intelligence makes a lot of difference in
Right.
transforming your business. So we have large data team, right from your data engineering to data architecture to analysis, intelligence, including ML ops teams.
Right.
And we have platform team in the engineering, and as well as we have some of the teams delivering final product end to end to some of the business lines in terms of intelligence on the data side. We do have large IT team on both infra side and as well as corporate application development management, including your enterprise architecture,
Right.
integrations. There's a large team which is driving that. And if you look at our business, it is a complex business because we have corporate stores, we have franchise stores, and just not the store itself. We have our own fuel dispensers
Right.
and third-party fuel dispensers,
Right.
and all of that need to be integrated. And the store tech is really crucial for us, and it's proprietary. So we have store tech team, which is again collaboratively working with the global teams to drive some of the features and deliver those features into the global platform. And 7-Eleven, we also have digital products,
Right.
which are generating revenue for us. For example, 7 Now, which is a delivery platform,
Yeah.
which delivers from our stores and as well as marketplace. And we have 7 Rewards, 7 Wallet, a few digital products. And there are teams which are working on those platforms as well, sitting out up here and globally collaborating with all the teams. So we have the entire gamut of, as I said, business teams and all aspects of technology fully integrated, working in one team culture.
That's fascinating. Maybe Malahar, one last question. with respect to the future, obviously, it's still a fairly new center. It's been now, 3-4 years. You've been here for 4 months. Where do you see this going next? What's some of the thoughts and strategies and vision? Obviously, I know you can't disclose everything, but at least abroad, where does 7-Eleven go from here as far as their GSC is concerned?
The way I would like to answer it is, we are part of the 7-Eleven strategy to deliver value and to deliver innovation, to deliver digital transformation. So that puts us in a place where we are in the forefront
Right.
of the overall business itself. Couple of things I would see as part of where we would go from here is we'll continue to invest in the best employee experience,
Right.
and to attract the top talent and retain the top talent, because in GCC's talent is the key.
Yeah.
Right. And the other aspect we continue to work towards is building accountable and responsible teams
Right.
who own products and platforms,
Right.
and continue to build that global leadership, but that's going to come with maturity and over a period of time.
Right.
And that requires a lot of business understanding, stakeholder understanding. But that would be our vision, to continue to grow towards functional, accountable teams working out of GSC, and the leadership pipeline coming from here.
Sounds like a fascinating plan. Thank you so much, Malahar, for spending time with us. From all of us, we wish you all the best. And of course, 7-Eleven all the best as the center continues to grow. And I'm sure it will just continue to grow much, much more from here, given what you spoke about the foundation, your ideas and your thoughts, etc. So thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. And for those that have joined us, thank you so much. And we'll be back with the next episode on the EY GCC Leadership Series shortly. Until then, take care.